Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, so I don't have an opening zinger, but even though this is a movie, but since this takes place in our tokusatsu podcast universe, I don't think I need to open up with a zinger, right? It's conflicting universes.
No, this
is like when the Flash travel and met Batman, but it turns out Batman was Thomas Wayne and he shoots people.
Oh my god. I was thinking
just
this
like
is
that.
Like, I mean,
it's two overlapping universes.
You could bring in the zingers. If only because, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking, this is a crossover, so it could be like a crossover with the movie podcast that we do. You know? So it could work out.
Oh, that could be true. Oh.
Yeah, but I guess it's too late now since we have an opening zinger.
But that's too much. I didn't think that far ahead and I don't have a zinger, right? But look, here's the thing. You know the coronavirus is still a thing because when they went into the theaters, these people were social distancing from one another.
Oh, you know what? That's not something I paid attention to.
It's almost as if Japan still has a problem in regard to its coronavirus that they're not taking serious because they would rather promote the 2020 Tokyo Olympics instead.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because I'm seeing it now. I'm like, oh yeah, that guy is talking right next to the other guy, and it's just like they're all.
Yeah, this is not a packed theater. This movie is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really weird watching this theater, how it's not packed, and how these people are definitely spaced because it's the coronavirus. It's still a thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey. Mm-hmm. Right. It's very weird, right?
What?
Just look at this movie theater opening bit.
I mean,
right?
You know, it's strangely meta for some reason. It's very strangely meta because it's just like. I mean, throughout the whole thing, there's like, you know, the whole house director monster. By the way, so it's like the producers working them too hard. I don't know if this is like their strange way of protesting against like the people who they're working with or something. It's very weird. I've been getting that weird feeling. Like, is this? Are they in a fight? Are they in trouble? Are they blinking once for yes that they're in trouble? Is this what's going on? I was very concerned for everyone at this time.
Just like... You're very concerned, but are you concerned as I am about our weekly unnamed discussion series?
God.
About a series that we no longer talk about. Mashin Sentai Kiramager. The last latest recent supers. I don't know how to fuck these opening bits going. It's been done.
It's been done. It's just done.
hey, this is the Mashin Sentai Kiramager versus Kishi Ryu Sentai Ryusoulger movie, alright? This finally came out.
Yeah.
Alright, so before we start, let me give you a brief history, alright?
Mm-hmm. I mean...
So, ever since the beginning of Sentai, this has been pretty much a yearly trend. Right? Every year they do this shit. They do a versus movie where they have the most recent team fight versus the last year's team, alright?
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much do this every year or so with every Sentai season, right? Except for that one year where they didn't do it because nobody liked that season.
Well, wait, which season? Now I want to know.
It was the one when there were Minecraft cubes and furries.
Wow, really? Nobody liked that one at all, huh?
Look, it had the best girl in it, alright? She was a shark. She was best shark girl, alright? That's all that mattered, alright?
I mean...
Also, there was a weird, what I assume was cultural appropriation within that season, where we just see this guy with full-on heavy dreadlocks throughout the entire season. And it looked very weird and awkward. Let me see if I can find a picture of this guy. Here, you talk about the movie.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I guess usually we would read off of Wikipedia or whatever, but I mean, I guess we're kind of just shooting the shit with this one. So, I mean, okay. So I guess if anything, the positives, right? Especially considering the fact that after I just watched the fucking, what was that fucking thing called? I was just watching it right now. what's the name of it again? Picking Kyusei Sentai Waku Saber. This fucking adult themed tokusatsu. After watching that fights, I appreciate the fights a lot more now in like in mainstream tokusatsu.
Yeah. With actual stunt, with when actual production company that can hire stunt workers and everything does it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the character, by the way.
Yeah, it's just, wait. Oh god. Okay, that's interesting. That's a bold choice. That's bold.
Look, it's Japan, all right? They can't be. Look, Japan's not racist, all right? We all know.
I'm curious.
Oh yeah, this was his real form. The human form is his fake form. This is his real form.
That's his real. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So in Ryusoulger, right? I don't know why I'm talking about Ryusoulger like this. I'm going so detailed. The 4 of the main rangers came from Animal Planet world, all right? Came from Animal Planet furry worlds where everyone were anthropomorphic animal people. They came from Zootopia world, all right? Basically.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, was that it? Is that it? Yeah. Is that all there is to it?
Oh yeah. They came from Zootopia world. And then they could transform to human for some reason. Really weird. I don't remember how they explained that. They were like, oh yeah, we could just do that. I was like, oh okay. I think that was it. I think that's how they explained why they could transform to a human form for no reason. We can just do that.
Really? Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right then. God, I don't understand, but right. So, yeah, the fights. I'm so grateful for them now after watching that fucking thing. Because those stunt, like the stunt.
Hey, look, we're back to Kiramager. We're back.
Yeah, it kinda...
after what? What was the last time we did Kiramager?
That's like a year, right?
Fuck.
It's near on a year.
Has to be 4 months ago, because that's when Zenkaiger.
It's not.
Has to be
I refuse,
4 months ago. That's when Zenkaiger.
I refuse to believe it's been so long.
No, Zenkaiger ended this year. What are you talking about?
No.
Zenkaiger premiered in February.
It was last year. It was all those years. It was all those years ago. I refuse because it just feels so long ago. It's like every time I'm watching one of the new Kiramager stuff that they released, like they got translated and stuff. It hits me with like, man, I remember this show. That was a while ago. I feel old now.
Oh yeah, hey, look. At least we now remember that Mabushina is a hideous freak of nature. That's all right.
That was the thing that like always got me when we were rewatching this. I kept staring at her forehead. I remember the joke I made with that, but it's still there. It's still there, and I still see it. I'm like, how did no one like just say maybe we should change that or have that removed or something? Because my God, it's right there in your face. I just wish it wasn't there at all.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't like Mabushina's character design within Kiramager. I think we talked about that in our Kiramager series review.
Yeah.
Out now. By the way, you can listen to that full video right now where we talk about Kiramager. Anyway, hey, the movie opens up with Takemichi and Mabushina going to the movie. They're like, oh boy. Mabushina like, oh Onisama, Japan lifted its coronavirus restriction. We're safe, and we just ignored the fact that only less than 20% of the country has been vaccinated. We're fine to go outdoors now.
Right, and so they decided to go ahead and I guess they just walk towards the movies and decide to go watch it. You know, they're approached by mysterious lady.
They went to see a free movie.
Yeah, they get approached by mysterious lady number.
Offering free. Hey, look. Here's the thing, Willie. If someone were to offer me to go see a free movie, I'll take it. I wouldn't question it. I'll be real. If I was on the street and some person walked up, hey, you want to go see a free movie? I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, honestly, to be fair, yeah, I would too. But still.
Also, I'm rewatching this scene. Takemichi comes in with 3 drinks to himself.
Wait, really?
Did you notice that? How he has 3 drinks to himself? So he gives Mabushina her soda, right? And in his tray, there's like 3 other drinks.
Oh my God!
I assume 2 of them are coffee because they don't. Oh. And he has a soda cup, right?
Wait! I'm trying to.
He has a lot of drinks.
Yeah. Oh my God! He has 3 drinks. What is he doing with those drinks? And it doesn't help the fact that he just falls asleep. What happened to those drinks? That's what I want to know.
Right?
Oh my god.
Also, it doesn't help that two of those drinks are in coffee, and if you look behind the guy there's a guy sitting behind him drinking what I assume is also from a coffee cup. Who the fuck brings a coffee cup to a movie theater? What movie theater offers a fucking coffee as a fucking drink alternative?
Honestly, yeah, I don't think I've ever. I mean, it's been a while since I've been to the theaters. I'll be going this week. Just.
Oh yeah, hey.
Just because I'm gonna be watching Jungle Cruise. Just because I want to fucking go to the movies again.
Oh.
Also, hey.
Is that the first movie you want to be your return to theater movie?
Look,
Jungle Cruise.
it could, I just want a straight up action adventure type of thing. That's just like, that kind of gives me that feeling that like old Indiana Jones gave me.
Hey, the Green Knight's out now, I think. Hold on, is the Green Knight out yet?
It is
should
actually
be out, right?
It is.
At the time when we were.
It is.
Hey, that's out.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I really want to see that movie. That's what I really want to see.
I'm planning on seeing that next week. It's just that this week Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise.
All right. So anyway, yeah, they watched the movie. We see this mysterious man in a green suit, beating up people. Movie opens with like a montage of clips of people doing stuff. So it makes. So I don't know if this is like a preview, like from a theater perspective. This opening clip makes no sense. It's just a bunch of random film clips.
Well, the filming
right?
of the
so we see some mysterious character.
But the filming of the whole movie is odd to begin with. To be fair, right? So I mean, they didn't. Well, they were editing it as they were filming, as they were showing. It's kind of like that. What do you call it? It's like that joke. You remember Spaceballs? You remember that movie? You remember how?
When is now?
Yeah, when is now? Now. Right? It's kind of like that, but it's like, but then you fast forward and you see the rest of the movie, like, that's where they are. Which is still great. I fucking love that joke. But, it's kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. But, there is also,
so we see some mysterious people in this montage clip. If only we knew who these characters were.
Well, if only I knew.
It's a good thing we watch a special. It's a good thing we watch a special dedicated to them that was done within a 15-minute story span, so you could comprehend and understand who these characters were.
Don't worry, all I need is 1 minute, okay? We did that before. All I had was 1 minute. That's all I needed. I don't know how to do plugins because I don't know the name of the name of the video, so I can't plug that in.
It's somewhere. People just fucking watch it.
You're not even bothering to.
So they're watching this movie.
I gave it to you to plug it in.
It's on there.
Okay.
No, that's too much work for me to do, so I'm not gonna bother. So anyway, hey, so it turns out, they get trapped. It turns out it was the fucking Jotunheim, where the fuck these.
Oh yeah.
You know
what really fucked with my head, right? The fact that there was like the fact that like in the middle of it's like, oh no, it's Jotunheim, right? And then I'm like, if everyone just outside waited for like a minute, the poster would have flown off, and they would have realized that they're gonna watch something different. And then Bob Machine was like, "Wait, that's Jotunheim. That's Jotunheim." I'm like, I know it's a reveal there for kids to be like, "Oh no, it's something's going wrong." But I'm like, this is pretty cheesy as fuck. It's just to have the fucking poster kind of come off. Oh my god!
I'm reminded about how bad the Kiramager's Monster of the Week's design were, right? How it's just a guy in a bodysuit and some prop on his head, right? I forgot about that, and it was really bad. So he comes in, he's like, I'm gonna kidnap you. He kidnaps you. Takemichi fucking passed the fuck out.
Yeah, because
he's fucking
I like how they write the reason, like, he just doesn't like, he just goes to sleep in dark places, like, okay, yeah, sure. That's the reason. Oh my god. I still don't know, like, I mean, I guess they did that so they can have him interact with, like, the other, sixth ranger, right?
Characters.
I mean, with the other characters, too, that for sure, but the other guy was, like, a sixth ranger, too, because, they play off that, clearly, throughout the rest of the movie. But he just falls asleep.
Yeah, he just passed out, which is the funniest thing. Out. Right.
Everyone's gone. Everyone's like screamed, like, and there was a bright flashlight, and still, he's conked the fuck out. That man has a sleep cycle that I am jealous of.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we cut to Tarantula and
Garusa. Yeah.
the Garza there. Okay, God, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's almost as if it's been 4 months from the time of this recording to the point where I don't know when this video will get uploaded.
Really long time.
Because this is a fucking really weird side video too for us to upload it.
Yeah.
So anyway, hey, yeah, so Tarantula and Garza are planning like, hey, look, it's all according to plan, all right? It's all going to Keikaku
I feel
and
like we've made
everything.
that joke before.
And then meanwhile, back to the four Kiramager, they're just trying to figure out what's going on. They're like, we don't know what's going on. People are disappearing. But then Hakata Miyami's like, here, don't worry. I'll go get information from the most trustworthy site on the internet. Twitter. There's no polarizing radical opinions on Twitter, right? Right? Look, ever since he got banned, there's no more insurrectionist filled opinions, supporting opinions on there, all right? All we have to do now is just listen to Marjorie Taylor Greene and her tweets.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you were trying to instigate that Hakata Minami was like the fucking insurrectionist for some fucking reason. I have no idea where that was going. I'm like, why do we have a grudge against this man? But yeah, we find out that there's a movie theater on Twitter, and then you know, in the meantime, also fucking like I don't know why they decided to establish this in the goddamn movies of all places, but apparently like Juru and Tamatomo are like fucking bros. I'm fucking surprised because it's like.
Yeah.
In the main series of the fucking show, like we get everyone's a team, they all work together, but I didn't get like in that one moment that I had in this goddamn movie. I'm like, they're bros. They're like because I like Tamato's like I want your talent to be shown across the world. And I'm like
right,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
right, because like within the series you never got that, right? Like as far as you got in terms of the Rangers like relationships, they were just pretty much co-workers, if anything, right? Like this group of people were not a group of people that would hang out after work,
considering the fact that they go and just probably go back to their actual jobs.
Considered four out of 5 of them have actual real futures.
Yeah,
right.
And you know, one's still a goddamn high school student.
Yeah, but she has a real future though. Unlike Jiru, who's in college and he's trying to get an arts degree. Boy, I hope that goes well for him. God. Getting an spending 4 years in college to get an arts degree. That's not a real world parallel statement.
Actually, you know what? To be honest with you, he probably would do well in art, considering Japan. If only because they can put him in the animation industry and then he'll burn out real quick.
Oh yeah, that's right. Look, yeah. Oh yeah, he'll go to work in an industry that abuses him as employees.
Yeah, you know, just you know well, I guess in this case, the Japanese dream, right? That's the Japanese dream.
Yeah.
Here, we're just dead. We're just gonna die after school. We're gonna be we're drowning in debt. Help us, please. Send money.
Yeah. So Jiro's at a bench and he's drawing this bridge, and this is actually a good bridge.
The drawing. It's actually pretty good. I'm like, it's like in the show. I think it's just like because the thing is, we have, I guess, with the filming of the movie, they had a lot more time. But in the show, it's just kind of like, probably not as much. Because here, whenever I see Juru, like, drawing, I'm actually impressed by what I'm seeing.
Yeah, because it is drawing, it made, like, all of his drawing were, like, kids drawing, right? But, like, this is, like, right? Like, say, like, a kid would scribble, like, he's actually, like, an actual, like, there's actual depths, and there's shadows and everything in this drawing he's doing. But he realized, oh no, that's too real. That's too real for my imagination.
Oh
right?
My god, yeah. Because he's just like, I can't find any more inspiration.
This reality cannot conflict with my imagination.
Yeah.
But so then he sees a homeless guy paddling across the lake, right?
He's just fucking paddling on like. It was like, what was it? It was like a pallet.
It was a makeshift
pallet with like 2 barrels, and that's how he's been traveling around or something.
It's like the funniest thing ever.
How is this man not dead? I would have expected it. Because it's like he said he was traveling the world by doing that. How is he alive?
Mm-hmm. It's really bad. This thing should out of
honestly.
Right? And see, so if you don't, this is Ko. He's the Red Ranger.
Yeah, I can tell by the color red.
Boy, but it
helps.
Oh no, that's stupid. Why would you wear color coordinated outfits like that? Right, that would be stupid, right? For you to wear your color coordinated outfits like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's back. They do. They hang out.
Yeah. They're like, hey, hey, I'm the Red Ranger. Hey, I am too. Let's be friends. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's how convenient that we're both Red Rangers.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. So he's apparently at some point. So I don't understand. He has a map to meet up with his friends, right? But he's been traveling around, so I don't know how he got this map. Since it's pretty clear and obvious, he has like no formal communication with everyone, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he was traveling around the world. I'm be surprised if they know where he is at any time of day. So how he has his map, I have no idea. I have also like.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they gave him a map. I'm assuming they lived in the like. If I remember correctly from what you told me, it was like they came from another planet or something?
Oh no, so the real soldiers themselves are from like some are from tribes, right? That doesn't maintain contact with the outside world. It's like those lost tribes that exist, like the indigenous tribes, right? But they're more modernized within the Ryusoulger tribe, right? But they just don't straight up make contact with the outside world.
Okay,
that's pretty much it. They're always
then
Japan,
they get in Japan and they be familiar with the technology at this point. So I'm like, they could just have a phone or something, right? Instead of just hand drawing a goddamn map. Because after I'm assuming 45 episodes, I figured someone would at least know how to figure out a phone, right? But you would know better than me. It's too much work for them.
Yeah, it's too much work for that. They don't have that. They just throw a rock and send a message, right?
They have a rock with a note, and they just risk head trauma. They like pass a note.
Yeah, look, with the best way to give someone a message is to throw a rock through their window with a note. All right, there's nothing intimidating about that factor. All right, like look, if I need to send you a note, I'll just drive up to your house. Find a big rock, maybe a brick if I can find one that's laying around. I'll tie it, then I'll just throw it through your window and then I'll wait.
No, please don't. God damn, you're probably just waiting for like ever because until they bring my body out. You know, that's how then you'll figure out if I got the message or not. But
yeah, so they go to the movie theater and they meet up with the other Rangers, right? And they're like, oh hey, how convenient we're all here. So just for story purposes, hey, here's a convenient photos of my friends where we're all posed together and everything.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, have you seen these other people dressed in color coordinated outfits like myself?
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I don't know. But you know.
Yeah. Then but no, Takamichi comes out. He comes out. He realizes he wakes up from in the middle of his dream. Or whatever the fuck. Wakes up. He's like, everyone's disappear. Well, but Mabushina's in a stupid schoolgirl outfit or some shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, wait, but hold on. But she's in the movie. Everything, so he gets freaked out. But don't worry. Best girl of Kiramager shows up, right?
Did we agree on who was best girl of Kiramager? Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I forgot she was in the scene. I forgot. Yodona, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yodona I'm also surprised because it's just like they did that whole thing. It just didn't occur to my mind that would be her until she started like talking is like insulting people and doing that. I'm like, oh, that was fucking her. It's surprising. How a wig can just make you be like, oh, that's. It's like you just don't notice who the person is until they just start, doing the thing and doing retransforming.
It turns out if you put on a pair of glasses, your identity will be kept hidden. All right, no one would ever figure
Suddenly
it out.
Clark Kent makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It turns out that works. It turns out, and also putting on a wig
Yeah,
also helps.
that
That
too.
too.
Yeah,
that
that
also
too.
helps too.
Mhm.
Yeah. The wig that itself, the glasses. That's the selling point, all
Yeah,
right.
mhm.
That's the selling point. That's the selling point to make it in disguise. Putting on a pair of glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
And not a wig with a completely new, different hairstyle in contrast to your established hairstyle. Yeah, just ignore that part.
Now
Ignore
that-
that
now-
part.
now that
Yeah,
I-
just
Now
focus on
that I
the
think on
glasses.
it, she is a professional cosplayer, right?
Yes, the actress for
Yeah.
Yodana,
So
yes.
remind me. I don't know if I remember this being the case, but like I know she came in as like the Shrine Maiden and stuff, but I don't remember her changing her form at
Yeah.
all at any other point, right? Did she never?
Within the series? Now that I think about it, I don't
Yeah, you
think
think they
so.
make better use of a
Right?
cosplayer?
Yeah, now that I think about it, throughout the season, all she really was just in her villainous outfit, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Kind of makes me wish they did a lot more with it, because this.
Yeah, I realized they really underutilized
Yeah,
the character.
mhm.
Now that I think about it. Yeah, but hey, don't worry, we get our Muddites. Like that's what are these stupid rake wielding Muddites to come out
Yeah.
to fight and everything.
I also. Mhm.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
their
and
fight.
then
They have their fight. Hey, it turns out Cole can hold up on his own
Mhm.
and everything. Like wow, who would have thought? It's almost as if he's also a red color hero of some sort.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, it's kind of great to see that none of them are really wearing really short skirts. You know. I can't get over the fact that fucking that Q Sentai bullshit was just like. It was a lot. I could not believe.
Yeah. So hey, the Rangers transform. They have their fight. It's a fine fight sequence with these characters. They have their moment. Really close up for some reason. These fights are filmed really. I don't know if you noticed that when they had everyone do their fight sequence. It was really close up, right?
Yeah.
Like these fights were really focused on them, right? It's not like it wasn't like a typical wide shot, right? Like these fights were really up in them.
Because
So they have their fight.
Everyone gets their time.
Yeah, they have their fight.
And
They have their fight. Then they're like, all right, let's go figure out what's in the movie theater and everything. Right? They're like, I'm gonna leave this to you, Takamichi. You got this. You can deal with Yodana. Bye. They just straight up just left him. Which is the
and then.
Right, the worst part is how fucking Tommy Tubble says, Jiro, let's you and me go check out the movie theater. Let's go take a look inside.
Yeah.
Right? And then it cuts to everyone running in for no reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Right? What it makes sense is Tommy Tubble was like, everyone, let's go check out the inside, right? But no, the way that the line was delivered, he literally just says Jiro to go check out.
He has to prove that they're bros. That's the point.
right,
Which is suddenly come out of fucking nowhere. Also made me really wish that it actually happened in the main series. Because it felt like it could have been some good chemistry to see on screen. But we get it here in the movie and not in the main series, which kind of irks me.
Yeah, so then we have fucking, I don't remember this girl, and I don't remember these two fucking characters' fucking name. I think Melt and fucking someone else. Fuck.
I think it was something. Oto or something like that? I can't recall.
Let me... Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pull this. Oto and fucking... And what's the Gold Ranger's name again? Naoto or something, I believe.
Something like that, yeah.
Fuck, where is it? Oh, fuck. No, God, why is this Wikipedia page so fucking long? Oh, hold on. Kanalo. Oh, wait, is that? No, wait, no, wait. Yeah, Kanalo. Yeah. So these are the brother and sister from Ryusoulger, right? And so, like I told you, how in in Ryusoulger, the Gold Ranger Kanalo, his entire mission throughout the entire show was to bang. All right, that was pretty much his essence, his story arc.
From what I'm seeing in the movie, yeah, that seems pretty clear after how hard he thirsts after Yodona, which I can kind of understand. But like, man,
every episode, whenever he meets a female character,
every episode,
hey, you wanna, or every time there's just a random female character in the background, he's like, hey, yo, what's up? Hey, yo, what's up? You wanna bang?
Oh god, I didn't think it was every episode.
He literally pulls a Johnny Bravo in every single episode, basically.
That's not okay.
Yeah. So but don't worry. So Takemichi gets his ass kicked. Kanalo comes in, and then he realizes. So pretty much Kanalo learns like he likes to get stepped on, pretty much, right? He learns his kink and everything. Yeah. Look, and here's the thing. I'm not gonna kink shame him. If he wants to get stepped on by Yodana, that's all up to him, right? But I just love everyone's general reaction to this when he realized this. Yeah. Right? Like everyone's general reaction is great. Like Yodana's fucking reaction, like all she does is nod her head, but it's like, but that's still pretty good, right?
She's just fucking confused. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? His sister is just like.
Yeah, I mean, like I want to it's like I want to step on him, but I don't want to step on him like that.
Exactly. Fucking, she's just like, no, I'm not dealing with this shit. And then fucking like the sister's like, don't marry the villain of the movie. And then fucking Takemichi's like, just fucking don't. And then he simps pretty hard.
The worst part is how they're having this conversation. Yodana just in the background, just like trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean, she's never experienced it before. She's like, well, yeah. But I guess she proceeds.
Yeah. So but then she just straight up sleeps, which is just I like how she just walks off.
Yeah, honestly.
She leaves and everything. Yeah, and then then everyone else gets transported into the movie verse, into each of these weird movie worlds and everything, right? Senna gets transferred to like some police, to the crime movie and whatnot, right?
Then you get Shigeru, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, Shigeru transferred to a samurai, which makes sense because we've seen within the show, he was an actor on a samurai movie, so that makes sense. I like how there's actual attention to details to this shit, so that's good. That's good. What is it? What's the Pink Ranger's name?
Sayo,
I'm trying to remember all these characters' names. Yeah, Sayo gets transferred into a girl gang movie.
Also, I'm surprised that's a thing. I don't know. I've never been made aware of this.
Yeah, it's called Sakuba. I think we had this discussion a while back. Like that's an actual. It's a delinquent girl genre. It's like the same thing that Kill La Kill is.
Delinquent girl.
Right.
Genre.
Oh boy, that's some dangerous search term.
Don't. Why is that called? Wait, what? What? No, I'm sorry. Hold on. I just saw something here.
Oh no, Sukeban. I'm sorry. It's not Sakuban. It's Sukeban.
Yeah, Sukeban. Yeah, no, it's just like of the links that I'm seeing here, right? I see it's just I see Sukeban, right? Delinquent girls genre, right? So I'm assuming like that's the thing. And then I see it's as a second link, and it's just like it's just the title of it is like feature Pinky Violence, Girls with Guns. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm very surprised it's just called Pinky Violence. Is a genre pink. It was spawned from the pink film genre of sexploitation movies. Oh god, I'm learning stuff right now. Oh wow. Okay, you know what? That's a rabbit hole I'll look into later. We should get back into this.
Okay. Yeah. So Sayo gets transported to a Sukeban movie, and then Tomitomo gets transported into a casino card scene movie
casino
and
story.
everything.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I like. It also makes sense from Tomitomo, right? Because even though he's a video gamer, right, he still has like a strategy.
He is a strategist.
Right.
Yes.
So it does. I remember that. Yeah, so it does make sense how these do somewhat make sense. And then the best part is how Tomitomo realized that this mysterious blue-haired guy is Cole's friend. It's because of his fucking weird blue hair, which is the best part, is how he recognized it.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good.
That he was Cole's friend, right? Yeah, and then did he work on scheming, right? Right? They whisper, but did they forget they're on a fucking movie
Yeah,
set?
I'm like, they're like, okay, let's just act so we don't draw suspicion. I'm like, you literally, they're filming what you're saying. If they're.
There's a fucking guy with a boom mic.
I'm like, I'm just like, I was waiting for the guy, like the boom mic guy, to just go over to the director's like, I think they're plotting something, sir.
It's really funny how they're like, let's whisper in secret. Just ignore the camera that are recording our lip movement and the guy with a boom mic that's over us. Just ignore that. Just get to it. So fucking. I just gonna get over the scene. I don't like, let's conspire on camera now.
Yeah, honestly.
Right? Let's say we're at the Capitol, right? Let's yell out our name and address on camera as we're inside the Capitol. Let's remind the audience that today is January 6th.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so and then Tommy Tomo, then Ko and Jure gets transferred to a fucking high school. I don't know some generic high school movie. I want to see this. I'm gonna look. It's a teenage movie. I'm gonna make up a good teenage love movie name. Your Name, all right? That's a good one. I'm trademarking that right now. That is 100% my original idea. They get transported to Your Name, all right? Kimiwa, all right? That's what. All right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Hold on. Oh wait, no. No, that's wait, hold on, hold on, wait. Ooh, wait, is that the, hold on, wait, did it have a Japanese name? Oh yeah, Kimi no Nawa, alright, that is what I'm gonna call this fictional movie that Jure and Cole got transported into. Why didn't you look it up,
and then you just say, no, now I'm gonna name the original thing that I made up, based on the thing that I just looked up right now. And we just recorded. We're recording right now, Austin. Just like the boom mic guy. I'm calling you out.
Well, we're scheming. No, we're scheming, all right? No one's recording.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so Mabushina's back up and everything, or whatever the fuck. And look, and here is... And then, so the worst part is about this. So I understand this is supposed to be taken for as lighthearted and everything, but here's the thing: we have a director prey on this young actress in a movie role, right? Right. So I understand this is supposed to be lighthearted and everything, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help the fact that Harvey Weinstein happened, right? And I'm just watching the scene. I was like, ooh, I get their intention about the scene, like it's a monster and everything. But I'm pretty sure that's not their actual. That's what they're actually trying to make a message of. They're just trying to have this fun scene of the monster harassing Mabushina, right? Right, but the fact that from a Western audience where I assume the Harvey Weinstein is more predominant and more featured within the news and entertainment cycle, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's more obvious for us to make this parallel connection of the scene, right? And I'm just thinking, like, when I was thinking about, wow, this is really Harvey Weinsteining this right now.
Yeah, it made me go by like, oh, they don't know. Yeah,
like this is just supposed to be like a lighthearted scene that you're not supposed to take seriously, like, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that's what happens when you live in the U.S., I guess.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess what was it? Takemichi, I remember. It's been a while. Takemichi and what? Melto? Did he run off to?
Yeah, Kanalo.
Okay.
Yeah. They went back to the base to figure out what's going. Like, where did everyone go? Well, we gotta go find them and everything. And then like, hey, look, we get our favorite mushroom-shaped character, right? Mucus, right? Because I'm not gonna fucking remember his stupid Japanese name at this point. I'm just gonna call him by his Power Rangers Dino Fury name. Oh, by the way, still at the time of this recording, Power Rangers Dino Fury still not confirmed to come back on air.
Right? Yeah, honestly. I could just search it right now to see if it is. Dino Fury.
Still hasn't. Hold on, I'm gonna check something out. Let's see, episodes. Alright, the last episode aired on April 17th on TV, right? it's been at the time. It's been like 3 months since the last episode aired. Not counting the Netflix release, right?
Oh, yeah.
But Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, so Mucus was like, yep, all my friends are dead. All my friends are dead and everything because you guys killed them last in our season.
Although apparently he's going through, I guess, a breakup or something. I mean, he's broken up over the fact that he just what's that guy's name? Waisuru or whatever the fuck he's calling.
Yeah, that was that guy. Yeah, that. Yes, but no, he makes a new friend with the fucking camera head monster or the fuck. But don't worry. But then Donna comes in and steps like, gee, but this is actually a very graphic scene.
Oh,
holy shit! I couldn't believe this. I was watching it. Like she starts stepping on him with her and Jesus Christ, like he's actually fucking bleeding like crazy.
It's so. I mean, you could take it either two ways. You could take it two ways, Austin. You take it. You could take it as blood, or you could take it as something else. Either are unsettling and problematic, considering the fact that this is a kids movie. Also, he's making a mess everywhere. I don't know why this is a thing. It's very weird.
It's really awkward to watch how much is skewering is coming out of his body as he's literally getting stepped on.
Yeah, honestly.
Like the worst, see the best one that does stuff that says these are monster suit, right? He only has one expression, right, on his face. He's just watching this. I'm rewatching this. It's just so funny how everything cuts to his since he can't actually emote, right, like pain or pressure. You just see this fucking stupid mask.
Yeah. It's just like it looks like he's smiling or something, and then it's just like he's like, no, stop, please. He's like in agony, but it's only smiling. It's giving me. It's conflicting, man. But oh my god.
The camera monster swallows it, and then we get the Minosaur, which was the main enemy from Ryusoulger. It's like this little skeleton guy on a chicken or something. This is a pretty good enemy. I'm not gonna lie, this I was not expecting this. It took me. I didn't realize there was a little skeleton dude until like later in the movie. I saw the skeleton. I just thought he had like a skeleton head, right? But I completely skipped over the part where it was actually a skeleton riding this monster. So I thought this monster design is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, it's
also horrifying in a way too. If you think about it. God,
there's no chicken monsters.
Yeah, it's literally like half a chicken with a skeleton.
Yeah, which is also kind of like. This skeletons creep me out, man. I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of fucking creepy. Yeah, this is a really actually a terrifying monster design. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also makes me wish we had it in Kiramager, but we don't get that. But
hey, we definitely did get a monster design in Kiramager.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yes, anyway, the camera monster spits out like 4 more and everything. They got a bunch of these guys now. They got one for every subgenre. They learned that they've been kidnapping people to make their stupid illegal movies or whatnot, right? Right. Cut back. Yeah, then we come back to all Rangers with doing up their stupid little team up with the other Rangers to try to figure out what's going on and everything. How they're gonna get out of there. Right.
And then we get like.
Yeah, then we get a good interaction between. They do their stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Like they try to figure out their plan. Once again, they whispered their plans in front of the camera monster and everything.
Yeah, and then the monsters go like, you know what? Because apparently, I guess they don't pay attention or whatever. But they do go like in every single scene that they're like, okay, this is boring now. Plot twist: enemies attack now, right? And that's then everyone starts getting like their asses handed.
Yeah, then we get a really good scene with Sayo and I think the character's name was Asuna from Ryusoulger where they have there's like this I think they definitely have the better one where we see them fight the other characters, the other schoolgirls.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're like for that moment they're like, oh, it's like, hey man, how did you do that move? Let me learn that, right? And then they have a nice interaction, right? But then they're like, plot twist. They try to they overthrow the bosses of the gang, and then they're all fighting. And it's not monsters that they bring out; they're fighting the girls, and this is like, oh, look at that.
Yeah. Also, here's the thing too, right, William? Do you think this is all the stunt women of Japan in this scene?
Maybe. I have no idea how many stunt women they have, but for all I know, they could be. But I mean, yeah, I've got this like there's a good amount of fighting in this.
Yeah, they're actually fighting with pipes. I mean they're props obviously, but they're just straight up fighting with pipes and like 2x4s, which is great. But then we come back to the two super genius scheming their plans, right? Even though the director monster is like 5 feet away, and there's like I just realized I'm watching this scene. There's a guy sitting next to Tommy-Tomo the entire time.
Hold on,
right?
There's someone next to him.
There's someone next to him.
Oh my god.
What do you think the other guy's thinking of as they're scheming about how to get out of there? Like, oh fuck, should I tell them I want to get out of there? I kind of want to get out of there. Yeah, I know. Too. Can I be involved with this? Can I?
Yeah.
Right. I want to get.
You think you'd be like, hey, can you sneak me out too or something? Can I help? What can I do? You know.
Yeah. You take me with you. I don't want to be here. There's a giant skeleton. There's a fucking mini skeleton riding a chicken behind us who looks like it's gonna eat us.
But man, I mean, like, once the plot twist happened, also, again, I'm kind of surprised that I saw Muddites in suits with guns and they're actually shooting out the place, you know, which is also surprising. I don't know. I just don't associate guns with like Sentai at all, except for like Zenkaiger.
Or something like, or see like, well, to be fair, this is a movie, so they're more lax and everything.
That's true. Yeah.
Right. And also, Japan does have a different perception of me. Like this shit would never happen in a kids movie, right? Well, without it getting a ratings bump.
Right. Yeah, that's true. But again though, like the stunts are still pretty fucking good. It feels a lot better than in the main show.
It's all I like the stunts are really more movie. I don't want to God. It's really corny to use the term movie quality because this is a fucking movie, right?
And within the movie, but you know, it's movie quality stunts, so it's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's really good. I do. Yeah, the auto suit fight acting with all the Rangers, right, and their team up were pretty good. Like how Senna and fuck, I don't remember the Green Towa, I think is the Green Ranger's name. They have their whole like parkour running, which is really good. Shigeru and I don't remember the Black Ranger. Black Ranger's name have their whole sword fight sequence and all that. Like the non-suit sequence are actually really good.
Yeah, because they're all
for these characters.
It's nice to see the actual actors do some stunts on their own, or like you know, whatever you can actually see them and stuff, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, whenever you can get them to do stuff, to do outer suits action. Right, to the point where you don't get a suit actor, a stunt worker to come in. So it's really nice to see the actors just do right instead of just like not just walking.
Also, then you get Takamichi and the other guy whose name I quickly forgotten.
Kanalo. They have their fight. Yeah,
I still can't get over the fact that he's still trying to. He's like, he's talking to Yodana during this fight, and he's just like.
I know this is a really good fight because it's actually like one of those stupid romance fight you see in movies, right? Like this is actually very well done between the both of them, right? How he's literally using this moment just to like, hey yo, you wanna bang?
This man is smooth. This man in a fight is pretty smooth, but man, I'm like, you really shouldn't be going after Yodana. But anyway, you get Juru and Ko, right? His is the easiest to remember. Yeah. Fucking walking or something. Yeah. I'm assuming when they refer to the friend who made a video for him, I'm assuming it's the actress that passed away, right?
Yeah, because within the show, she was a online vlogger character. Yeah.
But
so then all of a sudden their movie turns to like some weird stupid musical or some shit, right? And it's a musical now. They do.
Yeah, and then so you know, at this point it's just like. He's wondering where Mabushina is because they hid Mabushina earlier in the film with Mucus, right? And so
Mucus, we'll call it Mucus for the scene.
Yeah, and they go back and
but alright, Jiro learns the power of imagination, and he comes up with this hip new dance that Japanese school kids between the ages of 3 and 6 will love. love.
Yeah. Also, like everyone dances. Everyone dances.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that they managed to incorporate the fucking ending sequence dance into the movie.
Yeah.
That they managed to
Yeah.
do that,
Honestly.
right? Like it's actually creative how they did
Yeah.
that, right? Because like in any of this would be completely out of place and nowhere, right? Like just imagine if you were like building a model kit and then it intercuts to a fucking stupid idol MV music video, right? But this actually makes sense within the context of the scene, so I'll actually give credit for that.
Also,
shit.
it's kind of funny to see the Muddites and like some of the directors actually dancing around too, which is like the silliest fucking thing I've seen. But yeah, then you.
So everyone starts doing a dancing sequence. They got the actress there. They gotta make everyone dance. Everyone has to dance and everything. Yeah, and then that works, and then they break free. They got out. They got out. Like, oh, it worked. It worked. Everyone get out. All right, you can. All right, look. Everyone is together. We got this big crowd together, right? Herd immunity, all right? You guys go get that solved and deal with it, all right?
It's not how it works. Also, I think everyone's also social distancing with it once they get into the like outside of the movie as well, right?
Oh yeah. They obviously ran out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mabushita comes back. Miku's always whatever. But then film director Ped, whatever the fuck these enemies are called, he kidnaps Mabushita and then he runs straight to the quarry. But he ran from the movie theater to the quarry, which is
I mean,
right. This goes with Sentai filming and tokusatsu film, like how you just fucking cut to scenes that don't make sense, right?
Yeah.
Like this transition makes no fucking sense. How like he takes it through the back door to move there, and the next thing they're in the quarry.
Yeah. They're just there now.
You just have to accept it. Like that's the thing about you just have to accept fucking like nonsensical filming location shit, right?
Also.
Right, it makes no sense. Like, it's like if the Avengers were fighting Thanos on Titan, right? And then it just cuts to them fighting on Earth or something like that, right? It makes no sense.
Also, I just can't get over the fact that like, well, I mean, they're trying to rescue Mabushina and stuff and stop the movies from killing everybody or whatever, right? But there's obviously that moment where because no one transforms and then they get beat up and then they all get on the ground. There's a lot of grunting whenever it's like I know it's like they want to give every character that kind of moment when they're like you get that moment where they're all struggling and they're like darn it, right? But they're defeated moments. It's a lot, It's a lot of characters. They're
look, they had no other way to edit it together, right? That's how they could have done. That all looks very fucking stupid. That's the
it's so much. But go ahead.
Yeah, but then Ulto comes in with their Morpher, which I assume, because I don't remember how Ryusoulger. So apparently they lost their Morphers and their weapons at the end of the series, I guess, or some shit, right? But thanks to Hakata Miyami, they managed to get it back. She managed to get them back, so right, like they get back their weapon, they can transfer. So we have our big morphing sequence with all the Rangers.
Also, they get that scene where they all walk across each other in a cool fashion, and they all line up.
Oh yeah, that's you gotta have that. You gotta have that all in every cool team up movie, alright? When everyone teams up. But don't worry, then the Ryusoulger transfers, and we get our favorite dancing man.
I'm so weirded out by that. I really am.
I still don't remember the context of this within the actual Sentai series. If it was actually because within Dino Fury, as we noticed from watching, this shit isn't explained whatsoever, right?
Yeah,
right? So,
but
so I don't understand within the context of Ryusoulger either. The worst part, there's multiple dancing men that comes out that dances around them. Right? Is that just 5? They're literally getting surrounded by a group of dancing men.
It's really funny to see,
dancing
honestly.
Lego figures.
It's really funny. But, afterwards, then everyone kind of just announces, oh yeah, by the way, I am Kiramager Red, and then to differentiate from
then they have their whole introduction.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
It's also
pretty good.
It's also a lot though. Good God, is this what you have to go through every versus fight? Just all through the
Yes, everyone gets a turn to announce their name. You have to sit through everyone announcing their name in every single versus movie. Man. Yeah, look, you gotta have it.
Wait, is there gonna be a Zenkaicha versus Kiramager or something at some point?
I don't know. Probably, I guess. Who knows?
We have to sit through that too, huh? Oh man.
Whenever that happens, yeah. So, yeah, then Garza comes out of fucking
Yeah,
nowhere.
he just comes in. And he's like, "Hey, I'm here to fight too."
Yeah, I'm still in this movie. Don't forget me. Don't forget the character of Garza.
Yeah.
Right. I'm an important character. Yeah. All right. Look, I was the one that had the midichlorians in me. All right.
God.
Right. Don't. It's not like I was seduced by darkness.
I'm still so mad at that.
By an evil emperor.
Oh my god, I'm still so mad at that, man. But anyway,
Yeah, Garza just comes in.
He just fights Takemichi and Kelto, right? Yeah, I think I remember his name now.
Yeah, Kanalo.
Kanalo. Oh, right. Yeah, there you go.
And then Jiro, in the middle of a fight, he gets a big idea, and he gets like, you gotta remember, this is still a kid. You still gotta sell toys. So we get the crossover item with the Kiramager sword, or whatever the fuck you wanna call this fucking thing. This crossover cell. And it
also, I can't help but feel it.
And it gives all the Kiramager, the Ryusoulger, like.
You know what annoys me though? Is just when I see that and I see how cool that looks, and I'm like, and then you see the Phoenix transformations for Kiramager, right? I'm like, I feel like this should be switched around or something, right? Because the Ryusoulgers get the better design for the power up. I'm like,
yeah, they get like a whole night theme chest plate with apes and everything. And it just reminds me how shitty the Kiramager's power up design was that season, right? You get like these really bulky chest plate that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, especially considering at least for the design wise. But like if you and they do have it like side by side. Like if you get like by 53-51, if you pause there, right, you get like you get Towa and then Senna, and you look at them like. They looks like the Ryusoulgers look so much cooler with their new power up forms. Like, please just give them to the.
Like the worst part is they're both chest plates too, right? But the Ryusoulger just looks way better executed, right? Because it didn't. That was one of the biggest parts we were having when we were watching Kiramager. How the shitty, because all it was a chest plate and that's it, right? Like there was nothing else that was added on to their suits, right? It's like just one bulky bit that you have to focus on, right? Like they didn't get like any like I don't know, like even put like little gauntlets, not gauntlets, like little things on around their heels, or maybe like arm brace. Like all of that would have fixed their suit design by 100%. Like it would have made it more eye-pleasing, right? From a character design to understand. But no, they just get a giant bulky ass breastplate, and I'm just like,
if just give them the ones that they gave for the Ryusoulgers, and it would have fixed it, you know? It would have at least made sense, because it's gems, it shines, and it's like, oh yeah, they shine all the brighter with this power up. I'm like, look at that. It would have been great. But man. But yeah, then...
Yeah, so everyone fights, everyone does their little team up fight of their execution.
Yeah.
Alright, they all team up and they fight and everything.
They all kill the directors.
Yeah, so yeah, they all defeat their specific enemy and everything. Right, and then Mabushina and Oto has their moment of fighting. So that's nice. I like that. That's cute. Right? They're two side characters, so they normally don't have like this type of scene instead of just being in the background and giving plot explanation or being in them, right? So it's good that they have their own little
also Oto,
so that's cool.
Destroy that man's throat. That's all I'm gonna say, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, she aimed for the juggler. Holy shit. She straight up aimed for the juggler.
With a smile on her face. She just brutalized that Mudite, man. It's just fucking... It's rough.
She's like, she had the biggest fuck ass. She aimed
honestly,
for the juggler.
it's rough, but yeah.
Yeah, and then the good thing is Oto does not see Mabushina as a freak of nature.
Yeah,
apparently. Even that's.
I think she's very much just ignoring the forehead thing, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, so the Rangers beats them all and everything.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever the fuck. Well, Monster gets big or some shit, and then yeah. So once again, I don't remember how Ryusoulger, but apparently all their Megazord or some shit got trapped, or they went to sleep or some shit. But don't worry, thanks to the power of imagination, you just imagine your friends and they'll be there for you.
Yeah.
or something. I don't
know.
understand.
It's just a quick excuse to get over.
I don't understand if these are a copy of the Megazord or if they're like the
actual
thing.
It makes sense. It should be a copy, right? Because those what I think black diamonds, I think they were, whatever, the blue gems or whatever that Mabushina created.
Mabushina's
Yeah, there was a doppelganger thing. So I'm like, I would assume that's the same thing.
So it's a copy of their friendship. Yeah, it's use this as a surrogate for your real partner.
So but like in the middle of like the whole the two Mechon monster fight, right? You see Garuza fighting Takamichi and Kanelo, I think is what we were going with, right?
Yeah, and their fight scene is actually pretty good. I mean, it's super VHS heavy, but it's still pretty good, right? There's good moments, right? Like when Kanelo takes the drill thingy and he flies around
that's
with
really
that
fun. I like that he's using it to kind of shoot at him a little bit or something like that. I think it's what it was. But
then even the Megazord fight is also pretty good with the camera works, right? They do that thing with having the camera move around screen as they fight. It's pretty good, right? Because these suits are very bulky as fuck and heavy as shit.
Honestly.
I mean, they're not heavy, but they're kind of difficult to move in, right? So for them to actually film this is actually pretty good at how they did it, how well executed that they did this.
I mean that's well executed. I also kind of like how Kanelo and Takamichi, right? You know, we cut back to the ground battle for a little bit, right? And then they do the special move together, right? Garuza kind of shrugs it off and is like, "Haha, we're gonna rule the world soon," and just walks off. And they kind of let him like.
Yeah, right, that's it. The producer can't pay for my screen time anymore. I'm out.
Yeah, he just leaves. And then, we cut back to the fight.
He literally, just like how he entered this fight.
I know. I'm just like, what's going on? And...
Yeah, but then
oh my god, she has like the coolest fucking scene in the film, honestly. But she kicked their ass so hard they explode, and she just walks away. Oh god, I can't...
Which is just
I know.
great.
I'm like, where is this in the main series? God damn you.
Yeah. So the Rangers defeat the monster of the week and everything. Mucus. Remember he was still in the scene. I like how they're just staring. Like they don't know what to do with him. He just fucking leaves. It's like the most awkward scene.
Yeah, especially when he's talking to like one of his former enemies, or at least the sister of one of his former enemies, and just like. He's only really saying bye to Mabushina, and then he doesn't give a shit about the other girl.
I know. It's just so fucking funny how then he leaves.
Yeah.
And everything.
At least Oto took it like a champ and just let bygones be bygones and said bye. But man.
Yeah. So and then that's it. And then everyone meets up at the pier again. I don't know what's so okay. I get this where they first met. Where Jiro and Cole was like, no, you guys really have to go to the pier again. I was like, whatever. I guess they go to the pier again, and then again everyone's friend or something.
I mean, after we get a quick scene of like freaking Kanelo fucking trying to get with Mabushina, which was a thing.
Look, like I said, look, he wants to bang he'll bang anyone, all right? Anyone with the Y chromosome,
rock.
All right?
All right, I understand.
I'm assuming Mabushina has the Y chromosome.
Yeah, I would assume, right? Yeah, I mean, you're putting into question. I don't know if was there a doubt? When was there a doubt?
Look, I don't know. I don't know what makes up the rock DNA, the rock people, the Crystalia DNA sequence. All right.
I mean, if you ever meet somebody who fucked a rock, you can go ahead and ask them and see how that went.
All right. Yeah, and that's the movie. And then we get our Eddie dance sequence. It's fun. You have the cast dancing along. It's a fun moment,
And yeah,
right. So that's nice.
That's kind of it, really.
And then that's pretty much it. So this is so here's the thing about Sentai versus Sentai. Usually with these versus Sentai movies, what they do is they have the next season's cast make a cameo appearance in this. So normally in this sense, we would have seen the Zen Kaiser make their appearance in this movie, but we didn't. Right? That's usually how these are played out. Right, like when the Rangers are fighting, you usually have like tertiary villain. It's like ooh, while the Rangers and the movie villains, I'm gonna go enact my real secret plan. And then off screen, you hear the next season comes like, hey yo, what's up? We're here. Well, we're here for a cameo appearance. But they don't have the Zenkaiser makes their cameo appearance, which I'm really amazed with. So that's usually
That's
how it
surprising.
works with these versus movie.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think this was when was this released? During the coronavirus thing, so that might be
Probably.
why. I have no idea. I can't say.
Let's see. When was this? When did this premiere? This came out August 24th. Okay, well, this came. Oh yeah, this is definitely way before Zenkai would have been out or done. Yeah.
Okay then. Huh.
Yeah, because these. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess
I
that's
mean,
it.
yeah, it's
Oh yeah, so that's the movie. It's fun. It's a
yeah,
fine,
it's
fun
just
movie.
it feels
We
like
see
a
we see the Ryusoulger cast for those who like Ryusoulger. Kiramager has their moments and everything. We have good like the dynamic in this movie actually works in comparison to like other movies, right? Like these like the character dynamic between both series counterpart works for once, right? And they're not just shoehorned in. Right, like why are we hanging out? Besides from our just because we wear the same color coordinated outfit, right?
yeah.
So that's nice to know.
But I mean, it was a fun and it feels like a really long episode, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's usually how these works. They're pretty much just long episodes.
But good choreography and stunts and stuff. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, and that's just pretty much it.
I mean, it's fun. I mean, I don't think I could really stand a lot of the verses, only because there was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, it's just it's a lot of I understand because there's a lot of characters, but man, it's just like when they put they're giving each character a moment, but it's just it's drawn out and you kind of feel it, a bit. So I can't imagine doing that every goddamn year. It's a lot.
Oh yeah. Unless you were Ryusoulger, then you don't get a versus movie, because nobody liked you.
Jesus, that's sad, man. That's just really sad.
Can't get over that, G.
I'm at least well.
All right, that's the movie.
With the praise of two seasons, and we laugh at the defeat of one. Nice.
Yeah. Yep. All right, that's the movie. All right, coronavirus may or may not still be a thing. Power Rangers Dino Fury may or may not come back by this one. Who the fuck knows? All right, Kate. Thanks. Bye.